Let's go, let's go, let's go. You are officially in the Michigan Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave, your place for all things Michigan football. And it is officially game week. No more time for prognostications and
We're
just
using big words today.
theories about what it's going to be. We about to find out real soon here. Appreciate everybody that tapped in on that season preview episode a few days ago that we put out. If you haven't seen that and you want to just get our overall season preview and outlook from each of us, go check that out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel and like. That's all we asking. We ain't asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all really rock with us, that's a small deed y'all could do. Matter of fact, we're gonna let's take a 10-second moment of silence so they can go do that, B and King.
Yeah.
All right, maybe not 10, but y'all get the point. Go subscribe, man. That's it. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it until I see the subscribers running up. We need about, I don't even know how many more. We need way more. You know what I'm saying? We don't even try to front like some of these other cats. Hey, we got this going on. Nah, we just straight organic. I'm talking about grassroots.
Yeah, what it is.
Off the top. What the kids do nowadays, they do this. Back ahead.
If y'all want to get that, if y'all want to go get that, PC buttoned up version of Michigan football, by all means, go ahead. It's out there, but it's gonna be the same stuff that everybody else talking about. If you want that realness, just from true Michigan fans, this where we at. So, man, like I said, it's game week. We got the New Mexico Lobos on the clock.
What's a Lobo?
I think it's like a
dog.
It's like
dog or something.
Yeah, wolf or dog, something like that. Yeah. Nothing threatening.
Barr!
You fuck with a Wolverine.
Right, exactly.
Right. Can't hold a Wolverine.
I look at it like a coyote. I think coyotes, like, you supposed to kill them when you see them. Man. They just like a threat to wildlife, like hunters.
Invasive species. Yeah, there you go. You lived in Florida for a minute. You know about the little lizards.
But anyway, before we hop into that, man, news dropped yesterday. The Michigan Man Cave podcast group chat was popping. Keen, I'll start with you, man. What stood out to you? Obviously, there was some big news. We all expected it, but anything else?
I mean, we kind of all expected it, but just to hear it officially, you know what I mean? It's refreshing to know that we got. Because in past times, it's always been like, oh, who's gonna be it? Well, we don't know. Even when JJ was there, they wouldn't even giving him the crown. So it's like, it's great news to hear that. You know what I'm saying? That he's gonna be under that helm, leading our team to a victory tomorrow, Saturday. Excuse me.
Yeah. And B, I think was that you or King? Somebody sent the O linemen, the starters of the lineman group, and it was I think it was one change in there specifically. We noticed was that the guard, I believe.
You called him out.
Buford.
You said Afobe.
Afobe, yeah. Afobe ain't starting,
Right.
and I think we talked about that before. Was like, do you see that as a good thing or a bad thing? Did he get beat out for the job, or is just like, you ain't what we thought you was? That's always where I go one or two ways with it.
Right.
So
we'll see Saturday. But as of right now, I'm gonna take it as you got beat out of the job. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else came into camp and showed them a little bit more than what you did.
Yeah, scoot your mic up, B. It's a little.
Oh, my bad. Somebody came into camp and showed them a little bit more than what he did. So you got beat out of the job. That's how I'm gonna take it right now.
Yeah, and I think the guy that beat him out is a transfer from Cal. Can you look that up for me, one of y'all?
We got Evan Link, which was there, El Hadi, which was there, Greg Crippen, which was there, Brady Norton, and Andrew Sprague.
Yeah. Sprague's this big boy. But so Brady Horton, I think he
Cal Poly.
Yeah, Cal Poly. And they said also, B, shout out to your alma mater, the big boy from Ferris State.
Yeah.
That transferred in. They was acting like he was possibly in the mix to get the starting nod, but apparently nobody respects the Bulldogs, man.
Man, they be hating on us sometimes. Hey, but we the defending national champs 2 years running, so they gonna have to put some respect on our name before it's all said and done.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if it was he just came in balling. Oh boy, Brady Horton or whatever. So I'm hoping that is that. Um, but B, I'm gonna start with you here. Did you peep that on the receiving tip when they dropped the starting lineup there? Your boy Fred Moore wasn't in there. They had Goodwin, Channing Goodwin. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was. I could be wrong. I believe he was the receiver that played with Jaden Davis at out in Charlotte, whatever the name of their high school was. So another person beat out that we thought was going to be starting, and that's in the receiver room. So put up or shut up.
Hey man, like I said, the issues we had last year, I didn't feel it was all quarterback play. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the receivers, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, during the replays, and our receivers was having trouble getting off the line. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you went at the line, you went down the field. You went at the line of scrimmage, you went down the field. So if you can't get off the line of scrimmage, then our passing game gonna be dead in the water. And with a freshman QB, we gonna need all the help we can get from the receiving corps. So best man wins.
Yeah, and one thing to me, Keenan, I know I know you always like to say he has pedigree, but Bell, I thought Bell possibly was going to be starting this year.
Yeah, me too. Especially with what his brother did, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, and where the cookie crumbles is how it crumbles. You can't, you know what I'm saying, predict what's gonna happen because, like, he's been in Michigan in the program for a minute. You know what I mean? But hey, bro, if you ain't getting in the reps after dark, you know what I'm saying, when the lights is off, you ain't gonna shine when the lights is on. So
yeah, and B,
to the next.
Akeem, can one of y'all look up Goodwin for me? What's Goodwin? I believe he's just a sophomore? I believe he was out there, unless I'm mixing him up with a different receiver. I believe he was out there with Jaden Davis out of
freshman.
But I think he was there.
Sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, 6'1", 197 pounds.
6'1", 197. Yeah, I believe so. It's he probably redshirted then. So
yeah.
Because I do think he came in.
Because it says he only appeared in 4 games, so you can redshirt still for 4 games. Yeah.
There we go. So he a young boy out there, man, a redshirt freshman, and you starting at Michigan. That ain't bad, man. So I'm hoping that maybe he can add a little something to the mix. I'm sure all them cats are gonna be rotating in, especially these early games. You know, ideally we should be up.
It's damn near like a preseason game for like NFL type of shit, like especially with New Mexico. You know, I mean, of course we're gonna take them seriously, but if we can get reps from other players and see what they can do as well, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. And then Bryce, I did hear the other day. I didn't play it the other day, but I played it today just because he's officially the starter now. But I saw, BTN, Big Ten Network, they do their little stadium tour. I mean, not stadium tour, their camp tour during training camp. They go to every Big Ten school and sit down with players from each team and the coaches and, kind of just give an overall outlook on that team and kind of what they're going to be doing that year and, expectations, blah, blah, blah. So I did hear a little sound bite that I liked from Bryce. They had Bryce up there and Justice Haynes, running back, the transfer running back we got. So I'm gonna play this it's just a little short clip. We'll hear what he got to say though.
Jordan and I, we got a really strong relationship.
How about your relationship with Chip Lindsey?
It's a great relationship. We kind of came in at the same time around like bowl prep and stuff like that. So just to get closer with him every single day in all of the quarterback room, it's just been great. So,
well, give me a few things that you're most excited to get on the field and do this fall.
Honestly, just to shock the world. They seen a lot of freshmen, but I feel like nobody's seen a freshman like me. So,
what are some of the goals you have for yourself?
Honestly, do whatever it takes to get my team to wherever they want to be, which is the national championship. Of course, beating Ohio State is one of the other things as well. So however I can prepare my team like that, that's what I'm willing to do.
Winning games.
Of course.
How about the offensive line? I mean, that's been a...
All right, I like what I'm hearing
right there.
Hey, B, I saw you over there slight jizzing, you know. Calm down, brother.
I'm jizzing over
Calm
the fact
down.
that he's been media trained. He don't sound like
you are big on that. You are
that
big on media training.
So he sound better than some of our juniors and seniors from the past. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with him with no freshmen like him.
Yeah, because we saw was that Samaj Morgan? You were disappointed in that interview he had last year.
Like, bruh.
But get y'all
PR and get me media training. I know your schedule ain't hard.
Get you a PR assistant, man.
Yeah. But no, in all seriousness though, I mean, he sounds confident. I mean, I don't know if y'all want to elaborate on what he's saying, but he's got it seems like the mentals.
I mean, that's what you want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Especially and usually like a true freshman coming in, you know what I'm saying, you would just be humble. Like, I mean, not expect humble, but I like to hear that, man. Like, it's music to my ears. Because if you talk that, I know he's performing like that or he's training for that, you know what I'm saying, in practice and coming in game readiness. So I like to hear that, man. Because we haven't had a true freshman start at quarterback since
Tate Forcier, they said.
And he, dang, that's a name right there. Tate Forcier.
Henny wasn't no true freshman, was he?
Henny did, but Tate was after him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I like the way he sound, bro. And the thing about it is he's going into a good situation, especially in this first game. It's a home game. You're going to have most of the 107,000 fans behind you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can go into it confident. You know what I'm saying? It's a team that you should beat. You know what I'm saying? We're 97.5 point or favorite, you know what I'm saying, on the ESPN thing. So
97
and a half on the matchup prediction on ESPN. So they got just like a matchup prediction. We got
97% chance to win.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, it's just a good situation, a feel good situation.
I thought you were spread too. I'm like, what the hell?
Not good. No.
Cognac.
You see where their minds go. You see where their minds go straight to bet.
Yeah, I'll put my bets in
here. All they do is bet.
Get my prize picks ready.
Yeah, I ain't no better like that. So my mind is, I know how to talk about
it. I'm checking the spread. It looks like they're favored by 97.
He went straight to betting, dog. Let me get my bets in. But all I'm saying is that it's just a good situation to go into. It ain't an easy win by any means, you know what I'm saying? Because any given Saturday you can win or lose. But
Appalachian State.
Right. I mean, but you can feel good going into this game as a QB. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he should sound confident.
Like, you really got to win the game for us because we got so many other, you know what I'm saying, especially our D line. But we'll get into that. But yeah.
So let me ask y'all this in regards to Bryce, because I saw Sharon yesterday. They were he did his press conference. They were asking him like, hey, when did you when were you kind of thinking he's won the job, officially, before, everybody else found out. And he was like, about halfway through camp, when
we gave him $10 million.
Right. Hey, and that's where I'm leading to my next question for you, King.
Okay.
Exactly, B. You already on top of it. Because he was like, about halfway through camp, he was already playing well, and then he just made one of those throws that's like, not everybody can make that throw. And me and Chip kind of looked at each other out the corner of our eye. And I mean, he made it some this big dramatic thing, but I'm like, I don't know. King, you buying that? I mean,
he better be starting, bro. He better be starting. Like B said, $10 million. Man, come on now. That's first round draft pick money. Like, you don't put them on the bench. That's Trevor Lawrence type money. I mean, he can say, he can fluff it up, you know what I'm saying, say what he want, but I predicted, not saying I knew, but it was the sentiment going into this year, he's gonna start coming in because we ain't got shit. I mean, that quarterback, to be honest. But just on that note, Jaden Davis is the number 2 quarterback, they said.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I missed that. I was wondering if it was gonna be that other dude, but they say he was still kind of coming
Garcia?
Nah, Keem.
Oh, the one that I think he might still be hurt a little bit, they said too.
Yeah. B, I do got a question for you though. Actually, I just want you to elaborate on this. I don't even know if it's really a question. And I'm only bringing this to you because I know you play college football, And you talk about often in our conversations we've had, you always talk about how when you got to college as a freshman and they just threw you out there and you didn't know shit, really. You were just like, hey, I'm just out here just doing shit. And anyways, they said during camp, Max Bredesen requested that Bryce room with him. So you got one of our most trusted veteran, older guys, and he requested that Bryce, room with him all during camp. And I'm like, yo, that's huge for him. And Bryce was talking about how Max was telling him, like, hey, if you're gonna be starting, even though you're a freshman, you got to speak up. Like, you see something out there, you got to tell folks. Like, you can't just be sitting back because you're a freshman. And I'm just bringing that to you because I know it sounds like as a freshman on campus, you could have used something like that.
Bruh, totally, bruh. It was the total opposite, but I ain't gonna go back that far. That was history, but I can understand what you're saying. But yeah, dog, I mean, that's excellent leadership. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call building a program. You know what I'm saying? You don't let them come in and sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? And Bredesen could have been like, oh, he $10 million. He could have took it, you know what I'm saying, some type of way and just been like, all right, you could do your thing. But that's a good veteran leader, taking him under his wing, showing him how to do things the right way, showing him how to be successful. And that's just going to equal team success. You know what I'm saying? Like, football is the most complicated sport as far as you got to have 11 guys each play working towards one goal. You know what I'm saying? And if you got one out of the fold, then that's the difference between winning and losing football program. So you got everybody, you know what I'm saying, aiming for that goal, and that's the W. The older cats taking the cats under their wing and showing them how to do things the right way, bro. That breeds success. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I ain't trying to make this the Bryce Underwood podcast, but clearly that was like the biggest news all over yesterday. So we got to cover it, and we're gonna talk about it. And I mean, do y'all really want to? We'll talk about New Mexico, but do y'all want to spend a whole podcast talking about New Mexico?
We got a couple notes on them, but
and I'm sure y'all listeners probably don't want to hear just the full. We'll give y'all a little bit on New Mexico. But Keen, I want to bring this to you, man. So one of the other questions, I don't even know if it was because I didn't even watch the whole press conference. I saw a little bit of it, but I saw another interview. I can't even forget the guy's name. He always in Michigan facilities and interviewing him. But he asked Sharon, like, okay, you've officially named a freshman. With a freshman comes, a lot of stuff on his plate. And, mistakes are going to happen. He's going to throw some interceptions, whatever. And he was just like, how do you make sure you have that patience and all this? And Sharon was like, we're going to be patient with him. We know that's part of it. He was like, there's probably going to be some times he throws interception. We're like, what are you doing? He said, there's also probably going to be some times where it's like, don't do it. Don't do it. And then it's like, whoa, it works out. And you're like, whoa, heck yeah. And anyways, I say all that to my question is, like, now this is, I'm playing just doomsday guy here, devil's advocate. Like, if it's not working out, and even if we're winning, like, where you at with it? Like, as far as like leash level with Bryce, because that's like, are we winning? As long as we're winning, it's like, hey, let him rock. He's getting experience, or is it like, this ain't gonna get it done when we play? Like, if he plays just absolutely awful, I doubt he would. But like, if he did, at what point do you be like, all right, we're rolling him into Oklahoma? You know what I'm saying?
Where does the money factor in?
Where's the money factor in? All the
right?
political conversations coming into play. Can you hear the narrative now? $10 million for that shit.
Hey, that's a tough question to answer, man. But I'll put it like this: if he's learning from his mistakes and taking those lessons and not taking losses, and because body language is big and like he's been winning his whole career pretty much. So if he's taking those lessons and using them to get better, and we see it, then long leash. But I don't even want to say give him a short leash because I mean,
you can't say give him a short leash.
I would say it's situational, especially to the game, because like if he does play like shit this week, I mean, we go to film and maybe he's a film guy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he gets in the film and looks at everything like, oh, okay, yeah, I did that wrong. Maybe I released too late. My feet weren't right. So I think it's a not play by play, but situation. Because like if he's taking those lessons and learning, I'm rocking with him. But if he ain't learning, then
no,
I'm not gonna say short leash.
One thing I'll add to that is Sharon did say, he's made mistakes, of course. He said, but he typically doesn't make the same mistake, which I love. And I was like, oh, okay. So it goes to what you just said of him learning from those mistakes. But B, I don't know if you want to add to that. I know you're a little bit of an old school coach, so you gonna pull his ass out of there?
I really don't got much to add, but I just think we should do it more. I think we should do what we haven't been doing. Everybody's been having a short lease, it seems like the last couple of years, except for JJ. Let him get out there, let him play. I mean, these first couple games, I mean, Oklahoma, I mean, that's going to be a huge test. I'd say let him play. And if it starts to go south, I mean, you'll know when to pull him, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to chip into his confidence going forward. But let him play, man. I mean, he's our starter for the next 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So just let him get that experience.
So,
like real quick, try and put like this: if we can rock with Shoelace, we're gonna rock with Underwood.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I guess maybe I should have rephrased it another way. Like, is there any way he gets pulled? Like, if we're 8 games in and we're 4-4, it's like 3-5. It's like, whoa, and he's not playing great. Is it like, all right? At this point, it's like the season's a punt. Just let him go and get the experience in.
I'd leave him in there, dog.
Take your lumps. Take your lumps, young man.
I guess it depends how it looks too. I guess
right.
The optics and the situation, because
like if he's just throwing like just absolute boneheaded picks straight to the other team, you have to think.
And if there's like we could have won that game, if despite him being in, if we just had a little extra somebody, then yeah, pull him. But I didn't think you'd let him take his lump.
Yeah.
And after all, it's $10 million.
Yeah, no, and I don't expect that. Just for the record, I'm just asking.
Neither do I.
You know what I mean? Like, just open the conversation up. It's a conversation. You know.
I said, I expect him. You know what I'm saying, to be average, and then like you said, it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Once you see what type of rhythm the season enters into, you know.
Yeah.
But I expect him to just be average these first couple games and to maintain the game. Don't put too much pressure on him.
Yeah.
I'm starting the Heisman candidacy right now.
A huge test second week, so
yeah. I mean, the other side of it is, it's gonna be the other side of that. Like Keen said, is if he comes out and he balls out. Let's say he's like 15 or 18, like 228 yards, 3 touchdowns, is super precise.
Couple rushing touchdowns because he can't
rushing
run.
TD. We beat their ass by 50. He just looking super confident. Like
that's gonna be some shit we ain't seen out of our QB in a long
time. That September Heisman talk is gonna start immediately, and that's a whole other thing to navigate. You know, the all the praise and how you handling all of that. So, I mean, obviously, I'd rather be on that side of it than him, crapping the bed. But he said he wants to be a Hall of Famer, and I feel like he's got that, like those goals and his ambitions is there. So, and Sharon said that Bryce said when he got there, y'all gonna have to kick me out of the facilities, and Sharon said that's exactly what we got to do. We got to make him leave. So it seems like I don't think I don't want to say it because it sounds like a bit of racism up here, but we've talked about it before. The plight.
Everybody's a little racist, and I understand.
The plight of the black quarterback.
The plight of the black quarterback. We root for them all, but y'all know for the longest, man, it was like, oh, they can't read defenses. They can't, the game is moving too fast for them. X, Y, and Z. Exactly, but I don't think he's gonna have that problem, man. I don't. It seems like he's savvy, from watching him play and just hearing him talk. Like I feel like he understands the game really well. And if obviously the new OC, if he's worth something, you know what I mean, he'll be a big part of that. Him just making the right decisions. So I don't know.
But I just got a question. If either one of y'all know, what the high school is it like a program? Did he come from like a program?
Yeah, Belleville. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they're good. Yeah, they're good. They put a lot of cash.
So like I ain't worried about him. You come from a winning program, you know what I'm saying, and that's your pedigree. Like that gives me even less pause. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been around people that know the game and like not just out there playing. Like again, when we were talking about what I came from, train like we ain't really like have none of that. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was just a better athlete than everybody I went against. And that's how, you know what I'm saying, I beat people. But I ain't know no techniques or nothing like that going into college. I'm sure he knows, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's been beat into him. It's repetitive, you know what I'm saying? So like when he gets into these sticky situations, at least he'll have some frame of reference to know how to respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Stallions, I see Connor Stallions did a podcast like, I don't know, I just saw a clip of it maybe a few months ago, sometime this summer, and he was like, because Stallions actually went and was doing stuff with high school with Belleville. He was at some other Detroit school, then he ended up going to do some stuff with Belleville where he was like in the press box or whatever.
My man Stallion.
Yeah, Stallion. He always sneaking around somewhere.
OG triple OG trip.
The funniest thing is like, how is he getting into all this stuff?
Oh, bro. He's
Hey,
a brilliant
Navy SEAL, bro.
mind.
Secret for the bowl games. When bowl games come around, we need what he do.
Yeah,
he's part of the Michigan Secret Service.
Yeah,
Right.
he's like the mad scientist, bro. Anyways, he was talking about his time when he was at Belleville, and he was like, I can't remember exactly how he broke it down, but he was like, "Hey, we've been running this play one way," and he was like, "Then the defense finally made the adjustment," and he was like, "I saw it," and he was just like, "Man, we need to do X, Y, and Z," and he was like, he radioed down to tell them like, "Hey, run it the other way or something." And he was like, Bryce came over and said it like even before he could get it out. Like, yeah, he know what the hell he's seeing out there.
Student of the game, man.
Yeah, don't quote me, but it was something similar to that. Like he peeped what was going on and made the check immediately. Like this ain't gonna work doing it this way. So I was like, I love to hear stuff like that even more than the physical tools.
Right. He's been taught football, you know what I'm saying, and how to read. So that gives me less pause.
He doesn't just play it, he knows it. He's been taught it. Like,
yeah.
Student of the game.
Mm-hmm. Other than J-Dubs, it was 3 fade, run out far, and somebody's gonna throw it up to you.
And I would jump up and get it like a rebound. It wasn't in the breadbasket running. It was turn around, box out, and jump up and get it.
Shout out to D Stiddy.
Shout out D Stiddy. Yeah, I mean, hell, we can't blame him. He wasn't getting no coaching either at quarterback.
Right, I know.
Right.
He's an athlete.
We were literally playing catch on the field. Just run there and I'll throw it to you.
And it's crazy because he went to Wood Creek too on the south side with us.
Anyways, inside talk there. We'll get back to
from the elbow, you know.
Yeah, facts. Anyways, all right, man. Let's get a little bit into New Mexico's football team. So I want to I don't remember if I said that on here or I just said that to y'all, but I was talking about their quarterback from.
No, you did. You said it on record.
Okay, yeah. So transparency. I'm not diving all the way into New Mexico football's depth chart 2 to 3 weeks before the season starts. So forgive me. But that quarterback who I said was good. I said he was like a little Kyler Murray type vibes. He transferred. He upgraded.
Yeah. We went with Brock Mendenhall to Utah State.
Was it Utah or Utah State?
Yeah. Utah.
Anyway.
University of Utah.
Okay. Well, yeah, Utah. That's even better than Utah State.
One of the Mormon states. Oh, my bad.
Wow.
UTEPs, the Utes.
Anyways, so that was like honestly my biggest fear of playing them. It was like you get a little jitterbug back there, man. They can always there's a little X factor, as opposed to just your typical drop back QB. You're like, I ain't really worried about you. But when you got a dude like that, because I'm telling you, he ate Auburn up last year for real. When I went to that game, he was scrambling all the way left side of the field, breaking tackles back to the right, throwing it deep down the field, and just making a lot of broken plays, I should say. And Auburn ended up beating him, but he made it interesting for them. And the fans in there was a little tight for a little minute. So I didn't really want his ass coming into the big house trying all that stuff, but Apparently he's at Utah now, so we ain't got to worry about that. But King, go ahead.
Real quick, it was Utah State. I looked it up earlier, but what I was gonna say is they played Oregon last year, number 1 Oregon first game, and they gave him a scare. It was 24-14. You know what I'm saying? So to your point, he was pretty decent last year, but he gone. Look at him looking it up. I got it right here. Don't worry. Yeah.
You saying New Mexico played Oregon?
Yeah, they played Oregon when they were number 1 and gave him a scare. That's what.
Yeah. So
hey man, hey King, the UU is Utah.
I saw Utah use too, but I didn't read that far into it. So
Utah State University.
I'll let y'all fight over it. No, you got to look up his name is Devin Dampierre.
Right. Go to ESPN. Stop
looking up the coach or the player.
Booty cheek stats.
He followed Brock Mendenhall. He followed his coach to Utah State.
Hey man, I don't know which one it is, but I want to get the right answer now. I just saw he was gone and said, "Fuck it, I ain't worried about it no more."
Brock Mendenhall leaving for Utah State. I ain't gonna say it again.
University.
You keep showing the coach. We need to see the player.
I'm saying he followed his coach. I thought that's what I read earlier when I was looking it up.
Just search his name, Devin
Dampierre.
Dampierre.
Y'all got it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fight about it no more. I don't know why they would say Utah State. Hey, that's a typo on them.
Stop looking up
what I read.
bootycheekstats.com.
You know what I read? That was a legit site, I thought.
You're on the same. Hey, B, he's on the same site. Big Nick gets his hey, for anybody who don't know, my brother sends breaking news updates to the group chat, and then he thinks it's real, and then you look at the top of the Twitter page and it says Ball Sack Sports.
A parody page.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I apologize.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that was a moot point anyways, but
he gone.
He's gone.
I can agree with.
So I don't know. Did y'all look up anybody else noteworthy on their roster that you want to bring?
Hey, bro, he was the leading passer and the leading rusher. So their whole offense because they don't coach.
The new coach at New Mexico brought some people from Idaho, but that's FCS, so it ain't. They were like, oh, he's gonna be like the running back.
Jake Lane.
He had like 1,100 yards rushing, 13 touchdowns at Idaho. But hey, bro, big boy ball now.
What stats did you read off?
No, don't quote me on the stat, but they said
Jake Lane. He threw for 1,400 yards and 14 touchdowns. That's who's starting.
Well, that ain't shit.
That ain't really.
So basically, he threw for rushing yards, which ain't shit.
Nah.
And passed for even less touchdowns.
I did see something that said he was injured part of the season, though.
I figured Idaho rushed the ball a lot. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He wasn't passing.
I think he might have been hurt.
The quarterback, I think he was injured like for a little bit of the season.
But
not worried.
Even more bullshit. You know what I mean?
Not worried.
No. And anyway, when I saw their roster, it was a bunch of damn near the entire team was transfers, and that's what Bowie hates, because he's like, man, this a bunch of journeymen, and when you look at where they transfer from, it's not even like a lot of like power 4 guys bounce back lower. It's like
Mountain West, FCS.
Their dudes just transferred up. This is an upgrade.
They transferred from D2 up to a D1 school. You know what I'm saying?
Or FCS. Yep.
Right.
It looks like their linebackers like the strongest unit. From what I read,
that ain't good. Again, to my point, it's a good game for a freshman quarterback to go in starting in. You know what I'm saying?
At home, night game.
Home, you should be real comfortable.
I'm gonna get some beer.
Under the lights, it should be. I mean, hopefully he ain't
7:30 in the big house, bruh. Gotta be excited. Gotta be.
Yep. So no, it should be a fun one, man. I'm excited to see. Hopefully. I mean, honestly, I hope that as far as when it comes to the offense, they do kind of slow walk them in. B, like you were saying with JJ, how they did it. Like, hey, just kind of work his way in there and keep it mellow. Some easy passes. Don't try to do too much.
Treat it like it's your first time. Ease it on in there.
Yeah, for real. All right. Well, we're not gonna spend all night with y'all tonight, but y'all know what we need to do. Let's get some. Let's get
Let me
some.
go over the spread.
Let's get some
36.5 point spread.
What's the spread, King?
36.5 point. Hey, just let me put this out there. We're not good versus spread when it's like a 20-point favorite. So we're 17, 27, and 2 as a 20-point favorite against the spread.
Shit. All right.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I'm gonna start,
I was
man.
about to say, I ain't scared. I'll go first, but go ahead.
I'm starting. I'm going 38-13.
I got a highlighter. Hold on, let me write that.
You want to go next, King?
Yeah, I'll go next. I'm going 42-14. I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. 42-10. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
You went in the. I thought you went in the opposite direction of what I thought.
Our defense is gonna be stacked.
I'm going 35-14. I'll give him 2 scores. Oh, can I change that to 17?
So you're just gonna prices right me out of it?
No, can I do 35-17?
I'm gonna do $1 above him.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Hold on. Dog.
I don't want to do that. 35-17.
35-17. All right.
Final answer.
35-17.
You said
38-13,
Train.
Right.
Train, you said 38-13.
When people be doing that too.
Yeah, 38-13, King.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Man, talk to us. B, I know we got the Wild Wild X is rolling, but we got some new TikTok rolling too. What's happening, man? Talk to us.
We got a new platform, man. Y'all can hit us up on the Michigan Man Cave podcast on TikTok. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of funky, fresh dances. We're gonna keep it live and jiggy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For y'all young folk, that's a Will Smith song. You know what I'm saying? Not that new song he put out, but getting jiggy with it is an old classic.
Hey, real quick to add to that, we need 50 followers on TikTok to go live. So get us live so we can go live at halftime on TikTok as well.
Getting a lot of
engagement. You can go live
engagement.
unless you got 50.
Nope, can't. I saw it the other day when I was looking. I was like, man, let me go live real quick, and it was like, you need 50 followers. I don't be on TikTok like that, but I will.
You lame ass.
You gotta have some type of monetization with 50.
Nobody's watching this.
You're not gonna use our bandwidth for your bullshit. That's basically what they said. Yeah. They said that, but we've been getting a lot of engagement on our first post, man. I'm gonna continue to post. We're gonna continue to post, man. But hit us up on TikTok, Michigan Man Cave Podcast. Yeah, we in there.
Let's get it. King, IG.
That's a great segue into the IG.
You throw some posts out there.
Yeah. Michigan Man Cave Podcast on IG. Catch us live at halftime. You know what I'm saying? We like to get in and interact with the fans. So jump on live with us and tell us how you feel about the game. You know what I'm saying? Put your comments in the bottom and we'll try and get you on there if you want to jump in. So yeah, Michigan Man Cave Podcast on IG.
Yes, sir. Also, we got a new producer, y'all. Killer Kale. Let's just
whose
say,
man's is it?
Let's just say he's busy.
All right.
And good luck on any future endeavors, man. You did an excellent job.
Hold it down for the 992G.
We got a new producer, editor in chief. I don't know, whatever you want to call him. Nick Rich. Shout out Nick Rich, everybody. Y'all go follow him too, man. If y'all want any dope.
I'm gonna put him on. Put him in the post too. I forgot to do that, but I'm gonna put him in there.
I want any dope graphics, video editing. I'm talking about.
He got us a new look. Our new look is dope. I'm feeling that.
He fire with it, y'all. So y'all go check him out too. But anyways, subscribe, man. God dang, how many times we gotta say it? Like this simple. All you gotta do right now, just go hit subscribe. Hit subscribe, hit like. You know what I'm saying? And
then leave on the little yellow M's in the bottom. Let us know it's real.
Turn on that notification bell so you can get all the episodes.
Hey, man,
it's simple. You're done. You do it one time, you're done.
Hey man, one of our most faithful listeners text me the other day and said, "Hey man, getting monetized for y'all is gonna be tough. Y'all need to just go ahead and just throw the Venmo or the Cash App up on the screen and they could just donate directly. At least he was like, at least pay for your fees to get all this stuff produced, because this stuff do cost, y'all. It ain't free. You can't just, I mean, we could just post it straight like this. You wouldn't get it like this. You wouldn't have no graphics on the screen, no edits, no nothing. So we, you know what I mean? We trying to just bring something of a solid, decent quality to
professionalism.
You know what I'm saying?
Classy.
Help
So-
us out.
We ain't gonna post a Venmo. We ain't gonna Dr. Umar, y'all. So
Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App.
So subscribe, damn it. And we don't put it like that. If we don't get to 250 subscribers, I'm putting the damn Cash App and Venmo on the screen.
All right, bet that.
Hey, B, not the whole time. I'm gonna just flash that mug up
Yeah, a
about
couple times,
every 10 minutes to donate.
yeah.
Anyways, hey, also, even if you do subscribe, man, I'm guessing if you watch this, you're a Michigan fan, and if you're a Michigan fan, I know you know some other Michigan fans who may enjoy this. So send that off to them. Like I said, man, we don't do nothing but keep it a buck, have fun on here. We ain't got all the bells and whistles like some other folks, but you ain't gonna catch it real, raw, and authentic like you do here on this page. So if we ain't got nothing else for the greater good, Nick, Rich, get us up out of here. We'll catch y'all after next game when we 1-0.
Go Blue.
Catch y'all next week.
Hey.